Welcome, replay viewers. Arigato ganemaste. Thank you, replay viewers, for joining my Periscope, which is a birthday scope for Dave in Osaka, a Canadian that has taken us with him to Japan and Thailand. So my name is Chapeau Claudette, also known as Claudette, because I love clouds, even though there aren't any of them. Hey, Mr. David, how are you? Hello, there are no clouds in the sky. Arigato ganemaste. Thank you for joining. I would like to wish Mr. Dave a fantastic birthday. I would like to give my arigato ganemaste cloudless. I know. Well, I waited. There's some clouds, but some clouds. We're getting cosmic to this moons. And first of all, how should I start? I wrote about David in my book. That's the easiest way, because it took me a very long time to write about everybody I wrote in my book. And hey Gomez, I rewrote, I was voice typing, I was taking notes, I was leaving pieces of paper all over the apartment. I was remembering little bits and pieces of things. But what I want to say first is that I felt I was channeling this energy, this newness of being able to travel the world on my mobile phone through someone else's eyes. And there will never be another time as beautiful as the first year of Periscope. Do you agree, Mr. David Saka? Do you agree? So the Japanese in this says, thank you. Do you know what Wagamama means? Do you know what Wagamama means? Because that's quite important. Yes. Oh, tell me your definition. Because I only found one definition, David. And I think it is absolutely very uncharacteristic. Don't think I've watched it. Oh, are you joking? Gomez, you have to catch up. Get with the program. So, to make it easier, it means selfish. And maybe it means like the ma is on the end, but it means really self-indulgent and just thinking about yourself, which is absolutely so unlike Dave. Just 180 degrees different from Dave, right? So I'm going to read you guys because it's easier, and I'm not a broadcaster. Are the best in Periscope. Yes. And he is my unofficial scoper of the year, even though he did not win. He won in my heart because I remember traveling and remembering my journeys to Japan. I love Japan. The reason I love Japan so much is the attention to detail. Japanese food. There is attention to detail, and there is the valuing of ceremonies. There are so many ceremonies. Everything is a ceremony. I think it was Darius in Rome. Yes, Darius won. So, and Japan is so full of little ceremonies. When you go, do not ever go empty-handed. Always go with a gift. It is so many little things, just valuing the little things. I just discovered Ikebana. Yes, Ikebana, which is a flower arrangement. Minimalist. The less is more. Less is more because it means so much. And I can't tell you how important it is to take or be observant about other cultures and relate them to your own. I can speak as an American. American or OTT, we're kind of over the top, aren't we? Where I always say that Americans are the babies because Europe are like the uncles. They're older, but Japan and Asia, they're the grandma and grandpa. They have a history. Oh, where's the moon? There it is. They have a history and a story that is heavier than American story. We're just 200 years old. We're like out there throwing it out there, you know, more is less, blah, blah, blah. Put it all, the more the better. Look at the plate sizes, you know, everything like that. And it's fine. And it's, you know, it's made itself popular all over the world. But it's so nice to be reflective. Okay, get it. It's so good to be reflective of what other countries do, what other parts of the world. That's true. See? And I didn't even mean it like that. But there's this kind of patience, there's this knowingness, this slowness. There's some clouds coming. There's this beauty of Native Americans might disagree. Okay, I'm talking about, they're not Native Americans. They are not Americans. They are, what they call Aborigine. They are original people. What they call original people. I'm just, for sake of this scope, I am just giving labels so that you know what I'm talking about. Okay? Me too, actually. I'm a Blackfoot Indian descent as well. So, but you know what? If I was on the moon right now, you see the moon? And I was looking back on Earth, I wouldn't see if there was an American or a Japanese or a Native American or a native of this world or Peruvian. I wouldn't see that. I would see Earthling. So for the sake of talking about geographics and culture, I made that distinction. Without further ado, I'm going to read from my book about David because I want him to go back, and I will read you the heartfelt, oh cool, I've been to this, oh really, I will read you the heartfelt reply that he gave me. Watch as the moon disappears and the clouds come. So this is what I wrote about David. My book is just a book of letters, and he wrote me a beautiful letter back, which I will always cherish. So it goes. Can you hear me okay? Dear Dave, one of the first times that I joined your broadcast, you were walking along, yippee clouds, walking along what felt like a narrow path at a Japanese food market. Great. Showing us, the viewers, all of the unusual and yummy foods in Osaka. I felt like a child, so excited, marveling at all the unusual foods, but knowing that I could not touch them. I noticed how well behaved everyone was, and I don't think there were many trolls then. We all waited patiently for you to give us a closer view of the different food stands as we chatted amongst ourselves. Thank you for your relaxed tone of voice, Dave, even when you had to repeat yourself when new viewers joined. I've never had the opportunity until now to share with you this little story. Thanks for Giza spotting pages. Once I dared to venture out at night in Tokyo. I found myself in one of these small alley streets with only neon signs to see where I was going. I was lucky enough to find a karaoke bar where Japanese businessmen insisted I sing to John Lennon's song Imagine. Imagine that. When I saw your geisha hunting broadcast in back alley streets, I was immediately transported back to that night in Tokyo. I do appreciate that Tokyo is not Osaka, but the alleyways look quite similar, and it compensates for not having time to have a proper wander when I was in Osaka. I do hope soon to have more time to visit your broadcasts because you make walking around Asia a total epic experience. even during the earthquake, you kept broadcasting. Yeah, and eating those gross insects. So happy you are safe, and congratulations for being nominated Shorty Award as Periscoper of the Year. All the best. And you know what he wrote me back? He said, Claudette, thank you so much for taking the time to write this. Honestly, it made my day. Yeah. I am so glad that you were able to visit and appreciate how amazing it is here. We take for granted the everyday things we see in our lives. But when people remind us like you did today, it makes us appreciate everything that much more. It sounds like you had a great experience here, especially with the karaoke and the salaryman. You can't experience Japan without a bit of karaoke, and the salarymen make it even more complete. Thank you for always watching, and thank you for your support, Claudette. Feel free to link my channel and mention my name if you wish. I will be scoping with Keizo shortly, and so I hope you catch us live. All the best to you, David. And this was the first letter I got back when I sent messages out to the people that I wrote letters to in the book, and my heart filled with appreciation and my eyes filled with tears, because Dave is really a true mensch. I have never ever heard him say anything negative about anyone, and it's so important to have this positive energy in a tapping heart app like this one. He is a true mensch, really great, and makes me proud to be a Periscoper. So without further ado, I thought I would treat you guys, because it's July 4th weekend and I'm a pacifist. So when people go, oh, we're fighting for freedoms and stuff, I'm not really a fan. I have to say I'm not a fan, because I wish that we lived in peace. So, should I try to sing it? I can't sing. Not a guy, but thanks. Okay. Imagine there's no heaven. I love lyrics. I'm going to I did a soft rap once, so I'm going to soft rap it. But you know what? He is our Periscoper of the Year, so it doesn't matter, because, you know, he is. He is. And I love this quote from Hugh Prather, a book I read when I was 12, and it said, there is no such thing as best in a world of individuals. You can't compare Dave, what kind of scoper he is, to somebody else. Yeah, exactly. You can't compare him to somebody else who's totally, there's only one Dave, there's only one Darius. Okay, so let me do my little Imagine, and then I'm gonna go. I thank you, arigato ganimastai, for your time, for your patience, for you. Yeah, anyway, so Imagine. I remember these words on your July 4th weekend. Imagine. Thought I was until, oh, okay. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Hi, Ashley. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Aha, aha. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Good, okay. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. I was singing my heart out. It was so funny. It was no Facebook or Snapchat back then, so it was just me and my memories, and it was so much fun because nobody would see me singing my heart out to Imagine, being cheered on by Japanese men in suits. It was amazing. Okay, so imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. Yep, totally safer that way. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one. And I love that song, and I love the message. And so on this July 4th weekend, where people are talking about freedom, I'm talking about the real love. Hello, Guatemala. The real love for peace and harmony. And I know it's corny, but I don't mind a little kitsch. So, arigato gozaimasu. God, mil gracias. Yes, yeah, I got a podcast by Anchor. So, thank you. Yes, I talked about freedom. Thank you, Gomez. He's like my cheerleader. And yeah, I am so excited about the next yearbook. I am starting to write about this very amazing and interesting year where I lost my Periscope virginity and got my heart broken. So look out for the Periscope next one. But I'm so happy I captured that year where I thought it was all Periscope la la land. I thought everything was beautiful, and there are some beautiful people and caring and unconditionally loving people in Periscope land. But there are also not such nice people in Periscope land. Thank you. Gomez coined the word yearbook. So yes, please. Oh, the birthday scope with the book is so beautiful, and it's so nice to see him with real friends. It's nothing like meeting Periscopers in real life. I can attest to that. And his dinner and the beautiful book that he got. And these are real moments and real friendships that are made. And you know, if you have the opportunity to meet someone in real life from Periscope, take it. And yeah, thank you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dave. Happy birthday to you. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you all for listening. Have a beautiful evening, night, or morning. Yes, and you know what's on TV today? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is my favorite film. It's my favorite film. Did you see my YouTube? I did no, it wasn't YouTube. Instagram story where I ate some cake for Dave and Cindy. I still have some more cake. Ciao, figure. I ate some cake for Dave. Oh, that's another hug. He might think that's weird. Okay, I got a hug for Nelly Belly. I got a hug for Gomez. Anybody else? I'm going to scope from there, and then maybe we can make it. Oh, you're so sweet, Gomez. But yeah, the second book will be really funny and really good. So, I'm going to be popping in, getting to know more people. I'm really excited to write about my experience this year and other people's experiences. Hello. Yeah. So Oh, did you know? Did you know Johnny before? How did you know Johnny before Periscope? See, I have to get to know you, but listen, I can't go on and on and on and on. I know. This is the moon. The moon is in Virgo, if you want to know, because I have Sky Astrology report. And yeah, I just want to really, guys, wish you to think the best of freedom and remember how small you are. Remember, you are this pale blue dot, and we are Earthlings. Regards. And yeah. Really? Since when does he follow you? Oh, he came to San Francisco. Oh, you live in San Francisco, Nelly Belly? Ah, interesting. Interessante. Is it interessante? Oh, then you can maybe tell him that I tried to get him a copy of my book, but he never said he got it. And I really wanted him to have it because I wrote to him a letter as well, and to the Periscope team I wrote them a letter. And yeah, it's a pity they don't have it. So okay, so I think I've said all I wanted to say. Let's give you a close-up of the moon. There's a close-up of the moon and some clouds. Okay, I'm going to end this broadcast. Scoping down. Thanks for being here with me. Okay, that's enough promotion, Mr. Gomez. This is Dave's birthday scope. Arigato garimashita, Gomez. And I see Nelly's here. And everyone else that I don't have the... And what's it? Figway. Derek. I wish... Oh, I'm so bad at pronunciation. You have to forgive me. Okay. I love the beautiful... I love sharing my world through Periscope. I really do. Thanks for the tapping. Oh, I see tapping hearts. I want to screenshot all the hearts tapping together. Okay. I got it now. Bye, you guys. Lots of love from me, Chapeau Claudette, also known as Claudette, because I love clouds. Giving my heart and soul for a happy birthday scope to Dave Wagamama, who is absolutely not Wagamama. Absolutely the opposite from Wagamama. Yeah, so true. Okay, bye.